is talking about.
What's up, family? Senator Kamala Harris on Monday pledged that if elected president, she would take executive order enacting sweeping gun control measures if Congress fails to send comprehensive legislation to her desk in her first 100 days. The pledge by Harris to enact unilaterally by executive action sharpens her repeated calls on the campaign trail, blasting Congress for failing to act on gun violence, especially mass shootings. But is she sincere? Or is this just political mumbo jumbo to get your vote? It has to be to get your vote, because there's no way in hell would I ever vote for Kamala Harris, because I know the real Kamala Harris. I'm just looking at her record. If you don't know Kamala Harris, just look her up. Don't listen to what she's saying now. Listen to what she's done. Her record is readily available on the internet. You can see all of the dirty, low-down things she did to black people while she served as DA in San Francisco and as the state attorney general in California. So I'm not buying it. This is a huge mistake for her. I know a lot of people are getting excited about, oh, finally somebody's going to do something about gun laws. Somebody's going to take control. Somebody's just going to do something. You see, America is not the same country as other countries who have experienced gun violence, and they go in one night and draw up legislation, and bam, just like that, they draw up legislation, and just like that, bam, they got a new law, and they go in on assault weapons, and they make it harder for people to purchase guns. America has a morality problem. It doesn't have a gun problem. The problem with America is that there are hate sales all throughout America, in all pockets, especially small town America. People just grow up hating people who ain't never did nothing to them. People grow up just hating for no reason at all. And there are so many people that make a living off of spreading hate, spreading division. So you got these people like the Rush Limbaughs and the Glenn Becks and anybody that's on Fox News, period. You know, all of them, including the black ones. Their whole hustle is race baiting. That's their hustle. So if you slow in the head and you hear any of them talk, you can easily be fooled. America's problem is hate, hatred. That's America's problem. Americans have never met something or somebody they didn't hate. They just gotta hate something. So you can take all the guns away and you'll just have murder by knives going up, axe murders going up. You know, take away the knives and they'll be killing each other with rocks, plywood, whatever. Americans are going to kill Americans because that's what they do, because it's not the weapons. It's not the tools of destruction. This is the biggest tool of destruction for Americans. It's their minds. Americans are hateful people. That's just what it is. I know some of y'all don't like to hear that, but that's just what it is, because you can't tell me any different. Look at the atrocities that Americans have caused in America and abroad. Americans are some really diabolical people. That's just what it is. We don't love each other. We don't love our neighbors. We don't love our neighbors' children. That's why people can come in our neighborhoods and pick up somebody and drive off And nobody's seen nothing because everybody's so busy minding their own business. We don't look out for each other. That's what America's about. So this trying to take your guns away thing, anybody trying to take guns away, don't believe it, because America's too much of a dangerous place to take guns away, because you make it harder for people to get guns. You're not going to make it harder for criminals to get guns. That's just not going to happen. Because if you are a criminal, you just buy a gun from anybody. You don't have to go and, like, somebody who's planning for a massacre are not going to say, you know what, because I can't buy that weapon legally, I'm just not going to go kill those people. They're going to say, oh, well, there's more than one way to skin a cat. If I can't buy it like this, I'll buy it like this. They're still going to get the gun that they need, the weapon they need to cause mass destruction, to cause mass murder. They're going to still do it, to mass shoot. So it's not the weapon, it's the person, it's the people. It's America's morality problem. America has a morality problem. It does not have a gun problem. Look at all these trigger-happy policemen. You gonna take their guns away? I can guarantee you they're not talking about taking the police guns away. And something tells me you could take away 95%, 99% of guns off the streets, period. And somehow the police is still gonna say, I thought he had a gun. And they're still gonna continue to kill people. The rate of police shooting citizens is not going to go down because, again, America doesn't have a gun problem. It has a morality problem. Law enforcement has a morality problem. They look at the citizens of America as the enemy. They look at the people as us against them. That's their mentality. So they don't look at a situation and see human beings. They see objects. And they don't try to de-escalate, they try to escalate. They jump their happy asses out of the vehicle and they run up on people and start beating people, shooting people. They don't ask no questions. Just like what happened in Connecticut the other day when the guy and his girl was driving around on the street or whatever, and the cop pulled him over and said, get out, come out with your hands up. Dude came out with his hands up and he still shot him. That's a morality problem, man. That ain't got nothing to do with a gun problem. So if y'all talking about taking guns away, start with the police. Because they, by percentage-wise, they are disproportionately mentally unstable and should not have guns. I can guarantee there's more police officers who are not right in the head to be packing guns than the average citizen. Just like most, what do they have, like a 40% rate of police officers who beat their women? That's way higher than the national average. But yet they're police officers and what gets done to them? Little or nothing. America don't have a gun problem. It has a morality problem. So out the gate, Kamala Harris got it wrong. And you can fall for that taking the guns away thing if you want to, or being stronger with gun control if you want to. And you're going to find yourself with your pants down in need of one. I can guarantee you. Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Kamala Harris ain't it. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?